so he'll shoot 2 here.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Here's Antetokounmpo. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points.
His teammates know he's selfless. He's going to get the ball to the open guy, and it's on you to find your shot.
Now, here's Halliburton. Here's Tatum. And too long on the shot.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
McCollum. Count that one. McCollum's got 5 now.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Crowder. Count it. Good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Bryant. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Tatum on the wing. Looking to end the run. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
And it's McCollum off the drive. Middleton on the wing. Pass to McCollum. Good. Nice job down low. He has 7.
Never seems to shy away from playing in attack mode. McCollum likes to keep the pressure on the D.
Now, here is Halliburton. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Excellent. Taking it to the defense there. Tatum showing you his strength.
Outside Crowder from downtown. They get it back. And stay with the play. Valanciunas.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
Now here's McCollum. He has 7. Middleton outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Turner. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. A miss that time. Would have put him up. 1:03 left to play in the first. In the corner, Middleton with it. The rebound by Kobe Bryant.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Shots good by Turner.
Well, the ability of Turner to put the ball on the floor and take it strong to the bucket makes him valuable for his team.
Now here's McCollum. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's McCollum. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Here's Tatum. Here's Halliburton.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Outside Crowder. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot. Crowder's got 5 points so far. Buries it down low.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Bucks lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Here's Jackson. Lays it up off the glass. Jackson's got his first points in this one. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
The Celtics shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams, change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, DA, thanks for the report.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Outside Bryant. Down it goes! Bryant with the slam!
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
They set the pick. Here's Jackson. Puts up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. Sign of a skilled offensive player. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Celtics trail by 3. Hield outside.
Clark, when we talk about the best three-point shooters in the league, Buddy Hield is in that conversation.
Most definitely. I mean, only Steph has more seasons with 250 or more threes made. That says a lot right there. Buddy is a floor spacer. You can never help or double off of him, which is a big asset in today's game.
And here's McCollum. He has 7. To the inside. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Back to Hield. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. 5 to shoot. Shot from 16. The shot that time, not on target. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Giannis. Using his size, Giannis.
His size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
For Boston Gold, Celtics Entertainment.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Heel. Boston, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
McCollum outside. Crowder from outside. Rebound, Boston. The next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Awesome speed from Tatum. Excels at getting to the right place in these fast break chances.
Crowder the screen. It's McCollum with the drop. Horford. Pass to Tatum. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away. And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's McCollum. 7 points in the game. 50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. Back to Holiday. Outside Mathurin. Turner with the screen. And it's Mathurin missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
And the Celtics with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Inside. Here's Mathurin. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Bucks on top, up by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Milwaukee leading by 3. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. There's Giannis with the slam.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Now Halliburton. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. To the middle. Here's Crowder. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Crowder's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks. Turner with the screen. Halliburton with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Shots good by Turner.
Really adept at rolling after setting the screen. Turner, a difficult cover in these pick and rolls.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Over Giannis. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Halliburton. Giannis grabs the miss.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Timeout, Milwaukee. The craziest fans will get a t-shirt. Come on, everybody.
Milwaukee making a switch here.
Make some noise once again, fans. That was Celtics entertainment.
Middleton outside. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Outside, Crowder. From past the arc. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Shot to stop the run. And the rejection by Giannis. There's the drive. It's his first trip to the line.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Celtics trailed by 17. Outside, Kobe. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Back to Bryant. Off target from outside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Kobe with it. 10 points for him. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Mathurin lays it up and banks it in.
Forcing the issue in the paint, great strength from Mathurin.
Jackson looking around. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Celtics trailed by 19. Down low. Here's Horford. Rebounded by the Bucks. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Here's Beauchamp. Left side, Jackson. Comes up empty down low. 26 seconds left in the third. Pass to Hield. Back to Mathurin. Horford with it. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. And so it's Jay Crowder making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. With the points he racked up that quarter, he has broken his season-high scoring mark already. And we've got more. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Celtics trail by 19. Now, here's Halliburton. Outside Holiday. Back to Halliburton. Middleton with it. Picked up by Turner. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Nice handles by Middleton. Actually, really impressive handles. Put on the show with that dribbling exhibition.
Outside Turner to the inside. And it's the Bucks on the break. Unloads. And another basket for Milwaukee. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Bucks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Middleton outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4. This one for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Screen by Valanciunas. Middleton outside. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Holiday. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Middleton with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
Here he goes. And he goes big time with the dunk right over Kobe Bryant.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Back to Tatum. Here's Halliburton to the paint. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And he drives in. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum.
And you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. He feels like nobody can stop him.
It's stolen by Bryant. Inside. And the dunk by Tatum.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Halliburton. That one a little long. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
For 3, Middleton. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
3 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
I'm back, right on track. Run it up, double back, hit the bank.